What's up, folks? Alaska Pinners here, and today it's another weekly discoveries. Sorry, it's another weekly discoveries day, and man, I gotta be honest, I didn't listen to a lot of new stuff this week because I was on the night shift. As you know, when I'm on that shift, it's super hard for me to listen to yeah to new albums and new stuff. uh, I'm gonna start off by saying that I did watch the Kneecap movie. Great film, really cool, man. If you're into Kneecap, you will love the story behind it and how they met, how they formed, how they started to get on the news and on the radio. That's a cool movie, Kneecap. So the first record that I did listen was Garden Studies by Amy Kusakari. It's an ambient record, man. I guess it was released this year. So okay, 2025 bringing the heavy guns to the game. And man, this was one of the records that it was the first record that I did listen this week. So I was still on that vibe from last week, from um, that ambient phase, and I still listen to a lot of ambient this week. And yeah, you got some cool songs in here. Cool songs in ambient. You got a different perspective of what cool is and what you know but yeah, some of my favorites are Rustle, Rainfalls, and A Garden. Okay, after this one I listened to Force Majeure by Tangerine Dream. It's a great record, man. You got 4 songs on the record, and it's trippy, it's cosmic, it's ambient, it's, I don't know, man, how to put this in words, but it's really really cool. It's a journey through the cosmos, and it makes you feel a lot of cool things, and it makes you have a lot of cool thoughts. You can, I don't know, man, while you listen to this you can be writing some sci-fi fantasy stuff, and some Middle Earth tale. It's that good. It's only 4 songs only, man, so go take a listen. Force Majeure, Cloudburst Flight, True Metamorphic Rocks, Chimes and Chains. After this one, I did listen to Jean-Luc Ponty with the record Cosmic Messenger. This is more proggy, more 70s, 60s rock music. Not only, it's not ambient at all. You got that soundscapes behind the sound, and you got a lot of stuff going on, but it's rock music. Don't get it twisted. I don't let me see when. Yeah, this was released in 78, so yeah, of course it will sound 70s. It's from 78. You got some cool songs in here, man. You got Don't Let the World Pass You By, Ethereal Mood, Egocentric Molecules. Yeah, it's a pretty cool record, man. Never listened to this record before, so I never listened to the guy before, so it was a cool surprise. After this, I went and listened to a record that Bruno told me to. It's a band called Via Nova, and the EP is called Who Yeah Yeah. This is strange as fuck because it has a lot of metal metalcore influence to it, but it also has a lot of stuff going on, you know. It's not your old school metal stuff or just metalcore, plain and simple metalcore. You know, it's a little bit different. They are from Berlin, so of course it's gonna sound unique because you know how the Berlin people are. You know, everything has to be unique, and yeah. But this was actually a cool surprise because some of the songs they are all different, you know, and the only thing that really connect them all is it's the hard parts, you know, because the soft parts and the weird ass parts are, you know, going their own way, and the hard parts, it's the connection with all the five songs in here, you know. Yeah. After this one, I listened to the Crime of Suspense by Klaus Schulze. Super ambient, man, super sci-fi-ish, you know, crazy ass, trippy, chilly music, you know, all in one place. It's really cool because this record is pretty cool because the first song is 24 minutes, the second 17, the third 14 and 59, the fourth 14 and 33 seconds, and then you got to 4 minutes and so songs, you know, huge ass songs. And you know, it's usually, man, you don't do a record like this, you know, a huge ass record with only 6 songs, you know. But this is pretty amazing. This is the bonus edition, actually. You got good old Four on the Floor, Overchill Part 1, Overchill Part 2, and the bonus tracks are Ruins and Castles. After this, I went and listened to Diamonds and Rust by Joan Baez. Man, it's the queen itself, you know. It's the queen of folk and the queen of poetry, singing, you know. It has, yeah, I guess it some of parts of the record she's talking about Bob Dylan, and you know, that's life happening, man. But you got cool songs in here if you're into the folk stuff, and maybe just a little maybe into the transition of not only folk but to a big band playing, you know. This record is for you, man. You got songs like Diamond and Rust, Simple Twist of Fate, it's a beautiful song. Winds of the Old Days, really cool song. And Joan Baez she's awesome, man. She's awesome. After this, I went and listened to a compilation from that's called Kankyo Ongaku, Japanese ambient, environmental, and new age music from 1980 to 1990. Man, you got a lot of artists in here, you know, and it's really that, you know, it's ambient, it's environmental, and man, you know, you don't get past that line. It's always chill, it's always, you know, you and your own thoughts and living it up, you know. That's really cool. You got to take a listen to the whole damn record, man, because I'm not gonna choose artists. They're doing their own scene, you know. They're doing their own stuff, they're doing what they want to do, so you got to listen to each one of them so you can choose what's your favorite, and then you will dive into the ambient part of their discography, you know. And that's it. And I finished it up with, I know I've been wanted to listen to this record for ages, but I never did listen to. It's the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill from the Fugees. She has some, you know, I like because she has that cool intros all over their songs, you know. It's a cool thing to have. You know, I haven't seen that in a while. So of course this record is from '98. So yeah, maybe I'm getting old, and it's cool, man. It's not my kind of record, you know, but I do like Lauryn Hill. I do love her voice. So in here you have her rhymes and you have her singing voice. So it's pretty cool. You got some cool songs in here. Lost Ones, uh, Superstar, When It Hurts So Bad, and Tell Him, you know. And that's it for this week. I know this week I didn't listen to a lot of stuff, you know. Man, only 6 hours of music. I am failing you. But you know, sometimes it happens. You know, I don't have the whole time in the world to dive in to new music, and you know, and as I said, the night shift it's pretty messy, man. Once you get into that night shift, um, work hours, man, it's complicated to listen to a lot of new stuff or listen to music at all. But that's it, folks. Thanks for having me, and cheers. Have a nice one.